Well, let's take a little stroll down memory lane. Some 25 years ago, 1993, I was introduced to Neal Curland at UConn basketball camp, who then introduced me to Glenn Miller and Dave Souza and got me a job at Bacon Academy. Yeah. Coach, 25 years. I mean, that's a long time ago.
It's hard to believe that 25 years has gone by, but we had a great run there at UConn when Calhoun first came in and working as high school coaches up there. And yeah, those are good memories.
You were coaching at Wyndham High, I believe, back then, leading up into some of those years. Then you took over here at NFA. Tremendous run at the academy. You made it all the way to a state final game with Mark Jones, lost to Warring Harding, I do believe, up in Central Connecticut. You know, your experience here as a head coach of NFA's boys basketball.
Well, that was 2001 that we went to the finals, and you know, it was a great trip. Lost by 3 points, but I had a great 17 years here, 11 years before that at Wyndham. I was a head coach for 28 years, and blessed to have all those great kids and people to work with. No regrets.
You know, when you see some of the kids that played for you, whether it's a Mark Jones or an R.J. Evans, doing things that they're doing, it's got to make you feel pretty proud.
Yeah, Mark Jones and R.J. too, the high-profile guys, the Division I guys. But there's also been, you know, dozens of other kids. 37 kids went off to play college basketball that I coached, and I couldn't be more proud of. But, you know, there was another 50 kids that went off and did great things that nobody knows about. And when I get to see those guys or hear from them, it's always a real pleasure. Right
now, Juice won, I believe, a league championship in his first year as head coach at NFA. He's definitely a better dresser than you are. But what can you say about Juice and the job he's done carrying the flag?
Yeah, I could never pull off those red shoes. This year is a tremendous year. I mean, he lost 90% of his scoring. Lost his two top players to prep school this year, and they're playing for the league championship or the division championship with all these great seniors. A lot of these seniors came up just through the program. JV kids earned their stripes. You know, they're not shooting well tonight, but Juice has done a great job, and he loves the kids. You know, he's hard on them, but he loves them, and he helps them for the rest of their lives.
Now, we both know, Neal, once you come off the sidelines, people still call you coach. Do you miss it a little bit?
I love being called coach. There's no question about that.
Do you miss the games? Do you miss coaching?
No, I don't miss the stress. You know what? People watch these games. Me now, we have a 32-minute window. That's what we see. What you don't see is the 24 hours that these coaches are thinking about this game. It's hard work. It's really year-round because the kids are always playing and you're always going to watch them. And it's real hard work. It's got to be a passion or you just get burnt out.
Yeah. Neal Curland, class act. No stress here on the sidelines. Hanging up there with Jimmy Calhoun and Glenn Miller. Neal, great run in your career of coaching at Wyndham and here at NFA. Tremendous work.
Thanks, Keith.